Okay, guys, here is Battle X Damage Kong. King Kong. I don't know why they took King out. I guess he's not a king in this film, but he's to me he will always be King Kong. So I'm going to reference him as King Kong. But this is the battle axe with Kong, and you can see that the axe looks almost like a spine from Godzilla. This is my NECA 2014 Godzilla. And you can see here, very similar. They're both 6 inches. Um, and you can pose them as if Kong is getting ready to pretty much attack Godzilla with the axe. Now, here is I have them set up. You know, Kong is getting ready to, let's say, for example, your display, you have them facing each other, you know, uh, really you're going to get out of the small figure, you're going to get probably a lot more posability. You definitely can do more scenes with Kong, and it's a shame that NECA lost the license for the Godzilla toys. Because their design was actually quite affordable and had the most articulation. Not saying that Playmates isn't bad, because they did admirably on Kong, for the 6 inch figures. And, for what it's worth, I like this figure. I will probably buy the other ones, simply because of that. And, you know, um, like I said, that they both are really good. Now, I had to give my Godzilla a bath because he was pretty dusty, and just to kind of show you guys, you know, kind of where it's at and everything. So, I know that looks like there's a piece missing there, but there's not. It's just a piece that it's been grayed out. I think that's just the joint where the tail's at. Yeah. That's just the joint where the tail's at. But anyway, yeah, you can have the Battle X Con facing off with your NECA Godzillas. Um, like I said, they're the same. The same inch. So yeah. Now I don't have a big Godzilla, to face off with King Kong or with the big XL. So when I get ready to do a mobility issue, but I just wanted to do a comparison with my 2014 with this guy because, like I said, I don't have any, the King of the Monsters 6 inch. So, and, 2014, he wasn't perfect, but, if you have even the vinyl 6 inches, you can still, you're limited with stop motion on a lot of those. But that doesn't mean you're not going to get playability with a lot of these figures. You can still do so much with these 6 inch Kongs. And even if I think they're still selling the 6 inch Skull Island Kong, so my recommendation is to go and get that because, like I said, the head that they have for the 6 inch Kong Skull Island is the one where he's kind of got that snarly smirk on his face. And they have that for the younger Skull Island figure. And the head for the XL for King of the Monsters version of Kong has him with the head of the where he's got this little kind of smirk, whereas the Kong for Skull Island that I have, the big one, has his mouth open like this 6 inch here. So, in retrospect, if you really think about it, the 6 inch, which is kind of bulky, but if you really think about it, he kind of fits more um, with, I would say, with the XL Kong Skull Island than um, with the 6-inch figure, because these two seem more movie representation. And like I said, you can see hints of black poking through because he is aging, and maybe he's got this muddy colorization. Um, because he's trapped. He's gone through dirt. And here we've got the axe. Is not quite pointed like it should be. It should be pointed kind of like that towards Godzilla. Like he's getting ready to knock his head off. And like I said, you can repose these guys, and like I said, it's really cool how you can do this. I have stuff on my desk, of course, but this was the only way that I could kind of show you a comparison between my 6-inch characters. I will be buying, the bigger version of Godzilla, and I will showcase that with my two big King Kongs. But I will unbox the other King Kong, or not unbox, but show the movability. I just had this posed as a comparison shot for the NECA 6-inch. Um, and like you said, you guys can kind of tell that like I said, the NECA did a pretty good job. Like I said, with some of their figures, not all their figures were great, but um, this is just to kind of give you the posability and the comparison. Playmates did pretty well. Like I said, I guess the vinyl figures, I guess, have kind of run their course, and I hate to say that, but I really think plastic figurines with more ability to pose and do stop motion with are probably going to become the norm. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the thing in here. We'll even show his wrists. They can. I guess that one doesn't want to move, but your head turns and stuff. Um, don't know why that one just doesn't want to turn. Supposed to be able to turn. You would think that they would turn. Some figures, I mean, they did some report that they've got articulation all the way through. Um, so, but anyway, yeah. And like I said, your feet pivot, your wrist over your moves. He's got a lot of, like I said, in and out. I have him posed right now simply because it's hard for me to move the phone and show you the movability. It's only me recording, and so yeah. Anyway, next up will be the big King Kong. So